alternate nostril breathing, I have a whole take on it. Okay. It's a very important thing to kind of do safely. There is a hold that goes with it. And I know that, again, if we're going to do our rules, right? You take a breath when you need one. Okay, take a breath when you need one. But what can happen is we're going to hold for just a couple of heartbeats, so never longer than 2 seconds or so. And again, it's just about control. But what we're going to be doing is interrupting, okay, manipulating a little bit the cycle of breath, breathing through the nose. Okay, once we start getting into it, we alternate. Right, we're always breathing mostly through one nostril. It's very unusual to have both be equal. Okay, usually it's just one, right? That's the primary one. Okay, so we're going to interrupt that a little bit, and then just see what happens. Right? See what happens in our system. Now, the cycles of the nose are about 90 minutes. Right? Just almost like REM sleep, right? It's sort of like, okay, one nostril is going to be doing its job for 90 minutes, and then the other one kicks in, and they take turns. But of course, if there's congestion, that could be that could interrupt or not really be effective, right? So that suddenly, if that happens for you, just know that doing this practice, even just with your mind, all right, so you can imagine breathing in through a nostril. Do that with me now. So just imagine breathing in through that left nostril. Little tiny little hole, little smile, and then imagine breathing out through the right. All right. Yeah, suddenly, like it's given our mind something to do, right? Suddenly we are now in this beautiful space of observation, present moment, meditating, right? Right. Right. So like, hey, we're very there. So let's do a little bit of that. And remember, a little goes a long way, right? A little goes a long way. So we're just gonna just do a few of these. So we use our hands for this, like I said, and I'm just gonna invite you this way to be aware of the hand that you use. Okay, so like if you're left-handed, you'll use your left hand. If you're right-handed, you'll use your right hand. So what we're gonna do is use our fingers. We're gonna use our ring finger to close one nostril. We're gonna use our thumb to close the other nostril. And then we're going to use both thumb and ring finger to close both. Okay. All right. All right. So just know that. Now, let's do a quick thumb and ring finger. Okay. You can still breathe through your mouth. But this is a little recipe if we shake the head around a little bit like this, side to side. We start to influence any kind of congestion we might have. So just go ahead and do that. And we'll close the mouth. Go a little side to side. And then we let go. We go, holy moly. That's a little clearer than before. It's almost like blowing your nose. I do that one at night just before going to bed. I'll go, this. And then, head hits the pillow and then I'm good. Okay, so those are the ring finger and the thumb are the ones for closing, opening. Okay. And then what do you do with the rest? So we have our index finger and our middle finger. They're going to rest right on the forehead, right between the eyebrows. And even if you want to be a little more conscious with me here, do a little circle there and kind of find there's a little indentation. Just not quite right at the eyebrows, maybe just slightly above the eyebrows there. Okay, yin tan is the name of the point, or the third eye, right? I like, this is about seeing things clearly, right? This is about seeing possibilities, right? This is about seeing, but also that spot is about trusting your experience, seeing for yourself, right? Because we could read about how wonderful it is to breathe through the nose, how wonderful it is to do breath practice. But until we do it, we go, you know what? It really is good stuff. Otherwise, it's theory, right? So this is that theory and practice meeting right there. So that's right there. Okay, trusting your experience, trusting your knowledge, your history. All right, and that also is going to tell you, you know what? This one's not for me, right? So so trust that. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap that part of the forehead, and then thumb, ring finger at the ready. So let's go ahead and start by closing the ring finger side and taking a little breath through the thumb side nostril. Closing both, opening ring finger, and just send the breath to that side. All right, now we breathe in through the ring finger side. Close both. Open the thumb side and just gently let the air out. And then we feel the air just kind of rushes into that nostril. That's okay. Breathe in, close both. Release the ring finger nostril and breathe out. Inhale through the ring. Closing both. Open the thumb. Release through the thumb. Let's breathe in through the thumb side nostril. Close both. Be there for a moment, a few heartbeats. Open the ring finger nostril and breathe out gently. Let's breathe in again through the ring finger nostril. Closing both gently. Open the thumb. Breathe out through the thumb nostril. Last cycle. Here we go. Inhaling through the thumb side. Closing both. Opening ring side. Letting the breath go gently. Inhale through the ring side. Closing both. Let's return where we started. Open the thumb side. Breathe out through the thumb side. Now float your hand away. Close the eyes. Breathe normally, breathe naturally. Notice what happened. There we go. Yeah, there's something became available. Something that's unique to you. Something precious revealed. It's like a moment to consecrate the life after the truth that's gently told. So even when you open your eyes might be soft. Your heart might be going, and you're aware of it. And as promised, a little goes a long way. So you will have noticed something happened, and it was about 2 or 3 minutes that we practiced. So we are really tapping into that power of our breath.